So this is Module 5, and what I'm showing you is the Delta State University homepage. And what I'm trying to help you understand this week is how to actually find books or resources in the catalog of the library. So when you're on the homepage, to go to the library, go to these three little lines in the corner, and then just click Library at the top. If you ever have any trouble getting into the system, please call us and let us know here at the reference department. Okay, once you're on the library homepage, in the middle is what we call quick links, right here. And it's automatically selected catalog, okay? So this is what I want you to use when you are using the catalog, when you are finding books, use this one. Do not use anything else. Just the catalog. Here's where you can put in your search terms. Now for the catalog, I would say, let's do a one search term and try it. I might do homeless, if I can spell it right. Get my mouse out of the way here. And I'm going to do a search just to get started. Now, once you have done a search, you may have thousands of results, you may have 10 results. You might not have any. If you don't have any, you need to change your search term. Because remember, there are lots of different words that can mean the same thing. If you think about children, you might say kids, you might say infants or toddlers, teenagers, adolescents, juveniles, youth, lots of different words that mean the same thing. And somebody might use a different word. So just remember, try a different word if you can't find what you're looking for. All right, once I have homeless, for the assignment, I only want you to use books. And I want them to be adult books, not children's books, okay? You can use an ebook, but I don't want a government document. I don't want a pamphlet or flyer or anything like that. I don't want a DVD. I just want a book, all right, for this assignment. So if I'm looking here to give you an idea of what to look for, once you find something that you're interested in, you can click on it. This is important because down here in material type, sometimes this is where you will see if it says that it's not a book. It might say government document. This one says it's a book. However, if I look at the call number, it says JUV at the end of the call number right here. JUV means juvenile. This is a children's book. I cannot use this. You cannot use a children's book for the assignment, okay? So if I don't want to get any kind of children's books, I'm going to come over here where it says limit search results. And I'm going to say, you know what, let's take this IRC, Instructional Resource Center. I'm going to check mark it. And I'm going to check mark the Charles W. Capps archives because we're not going to use that. I'm going to take both of those and I'm going to say exclude, okay? We don't need them. We only want our library's information. All right, so now I look at the second one, homeless encampments. Well, that's kind of interesting. I wonder what that's about. Oh, now wait a second. If I click on it, this is a government document. I don't want a government document. This is not a book. And that's not a book that I'm going to accept for this assignment. I can tell also the call number looks different. Remember, we did a module about how the call numbers work. LC, Library of Congress, and Dewey, they do not have a slash in the call number. They don't have a colon in the call number. This tells me this is a government document, and you're not going to be able to use that. So you have to be careful. Check what you have, okay? Always click on it and look at what it says. Now, over here on the limiters again, I can come down to material type and click book. Browse book is fine. I'm not going to click that though this time. I'm going to do electronic book because I'm okay with both of those. And I'm going to click include because those are the only ones I want to include. Now I have 160 results and I'm not going to get government documents anymore. Okay, so now I'm having books about the homeless. I have the homeless, opposing viewpoints. Let me click on that. I can see the call number, the book, all the information. This gives me the title, the author, although it does, and it tells me right here, this is where I see when the book was published, 2002. Up here, this is not the publication date. That is the author's date. That's not the publication date of the book. Do not put that for your citation, okay? When you are completing the assignment for books, you need to look to see if it gives the author the publication date here. Let's say you found this book, but it does not give you a publication date. You couldn't find it, you don't see it. Something you can do, you can go to Amazon and see if you can find the book there. I'm going to type in the title of the book. I'm going to say enter Homeless Opposing Viewpoints. I can see this was, is it by the same author? So let's see, Tamara Roloff. We want the same author. Nope, we need Jennifer Hurley. Okay. Here it is, Jennifer Hurley. So I can click on this, and when I get to Amazon and I'm seeing this information, again, it gives me the title. It gave me a date up here. It gave me the editor, which would be the author that you would put. If I scroll down past the reviews, I see product details. Again, I have a date. I also see the publisher information. Okay? I see that it's in a series. I can see that it's a first edition. All of this information is valuable. So this is what you need in order to do a citation. All right? You can find it here. If you can't find it here, you can try doing Google search and just search for the book and find anywhere that'll give you information about that book, and make sure you have the same one as the one you found in the catalog. Now, I know that sometimes this can be confusing. So please, email us, call, come in, whatever it takes for you to get some help to do the assignment if you're needing help. Don't let this overwhelm you. You're only needing to find 2 books for the assignment. Only 2. I have 2 right here. Now, they may not be exactly answering my research question, but they might give me information about it. So it's not something I need to be overwhelmed with. When it comes to the books, you do want to find a book that you can find, hopefully maybe something in Amazon, that will help you give a summary of that book. I'm not expecting you to read the whole book. That's not what this class is about. But later on in the semester, you will need to be able to give a summary or an idea of what the book is about. So if you can read what others have said about it, if you can see what is discussed in it, if you are able to check it out and read maybe the table of contents, see if there's a front and back to it, anything like that, that's useful. Whatever books you choose, those will be what you're using for the next assignments. So choose wisely. If you have a book that is not acceptable to me, I will give you feedback on that, and you'll have to find another one for the next assignments. Okay? For now, you're just looking for 2 books in the catalog. All right, so remember, please contact me when you have questions. This is due on Monday night, so don't forget that. And then we'll keep going from there. Remember, use the catalog for this assignment. Don't use anything else. The only other thing that you could use, since I do accept ebooks, under resources, you can come to where it says ebooks. Click on ebooks, and this is a great way because it will help you, and you can type in your search term just like before. Now I'm just going to type in homeless for now. I can actually add to it, but right now I only see 45. I have to make sure that it's an actual ebook. It says ebook on it. Underneath the book it'll say ebook. And if I like this one, I can click on the title. You're able to read the ebook if you wanted to. It gives me the authors, publication information, where it was published. If you're putting the place, give the city and the state initials, the state abbreviation. Bloomington, Indiana. So that'd be Bloomington, I-N, I think? Yeah, I-N. I hadn't thought about that in a while. But you need to give both, okay? And here is the accession number. If you're getting an ebook, you can do the accession number. If you found the ebook in the catalog, you can still do the catalog, the call number. That's what we call this number, is a call number. If I click on the title here, here's the call number. Okay, same thing. So that's what you would give if it's from the catalog. And then over here, if you're doing an ebook, this is something you guys are going to love. Come where it says Cite. You click on that. If you scroll, oh look, there's APA. So this is what you would use to cite this resource. Okay? Notice it did not do the title correctly. In a title, you do not capitalize every word. So you have to lowercase these. You have to fix it. You do not give, they did not give us the state abbreviation. So you have to give that. Okay? They don't do the citations necessarily correctly. You have to fix them, but at least it helps you. If you cannot fix them, don't use it. Start from scratch. All right? Okay, guys. I hope that's going to help you with your assignment. Let me know if you have any further questions. Thank you.